Doug the Thug and Kellen Ryan on the bus, and we are interviewing Merv Douglas, the bass player for Lords of Acid.
That's right, I'm the bass player from Lords of Acid. I'm having a fantastic time in this tour, and I really like your shirt. And I almost like your shirt as much, but he has like a slightly better thing going on here with a certain band name on it that really does it for me.
The occasion, I'm wearing my Pussy t-shirt, so...
That would be the appropriate t-shirt, you know, because we're all into kitty cats here. And in the back of the bus, there's actually several kitty cats trying to escape at the moment. So we have a song about it, you know, that's what it...
Real live kitty cats?
Real live kitty cats, pussy cats. And so that's where that song came from, was from this tour. No, actually, the song's a little older from that. I can't get away with that lie, can I? Okay, that was a lie I just told you. I just told you a lie, a bold-faced lie. So
how long have you been with Lords of Acid?
This is my second tour. It's about a year now. We did a tour in the summer. Actually played it this...
Yeah, you were here, and it was raining that night. I was here.
Was it raining?
It was raining. It's a lot different.
That's right, it was raining. It was during the summer. I remember thinking, finally, some not so hot weather. Because we were burning, the whole tour was burning our butts off.
We're freezing to death tonight. Last time on the way here, you had to stop at Sex World to get a blow-up dolly.
Yeah, actually, we've been a lot luckier this time around with blow-up dolls. They haven't been blowing up, popping quite as frequently. We have one and we have a backup one, and they go out to the crowd, and the crowd brings them back to the stage eventually, and you know, they come back intact sometimes. I think one of them...
This one came from Merv's bunk.
This this is the one I haven't. This is Jen Jameson. I haven't had her yet.
Oh, Jenna.
I don't know if we can use this one tonight. I might need this one for my...
Well, word on the street is that a lot of fans are bringing blow-up dolls, and we'll be, you know, fill them up during the show and throw them on stage, according to Facebook.
You're a liar.
No.
Really?
No.
The fans are bringing...
Somewhere on one of your pages there's a request that said bring gifts.
Bring gifts?
And so blow-up dolls it is.
Yeah, you know, like, we've only had the 2 blow-up dolls on the bus, and this one was going to be mine tonight, and so if I find out that I've got more...
You have more. Absurd.
I mean, it's like having several girlfriends, you know?
Well, come on, a guy like you must have groupies, real girls on a tour like this.
But these aren't real enough for you?
Well, maybe for me, but not for a young guy like you.
Oh, well, you know, I mean, like, seriously, like, this girl can do things that a real girl can't do. My girlfriend's really jealous of that. That's kind of what the song is about. But you know what? Screw it. And then screw this.
Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah. You know, so I like starting. There's 3 insertion points in these particular dolls. I like starting with the rear. The actual blow-up nozzle is where I start, because that's about where I fit. You know.
We may have to edit this down for radio.
Oh, we're on the. Oh, you're actually recording?
Yeah.
Oh, welcome to Disneyland. This is Mickey Mouse, Donald Duck, and I'm Pluto. Who is it?
Somebody's at the door. But anyway, I noticed you got a heck of a schedule. 2 or 3 6-day weeks in a row with 1 day of break. How does that work for you?
Actually, it's really, from a musician standpoint, it's really intense because it's more fun. There's a lot more action, but like we have to there's an early show tonight, and then we're gonna get straight on the bus, drive straight away, and then for us, you know, we're gonna hang out on the bus. But for the driver, he's got a 12-hour drive, and then in an hour we're gonna lose an hour of daylight savings, or 2 hours, or so, I don't know. I can't. I'm not so good with the math. I don't know who the president is and stuff, but I can play my instrument. And that wasn't my joke. That was I got that from Jesus. You'll find out who that is later.
That's the important part. You can play your instrument.
Yeah, I can definitely play my instrument. I can speak intelligently about the bass guitar, the strings, the intonation. Ask me to add 2 plus 2, you'll end up with 5 somehow.
What's your most anticipated spot on the tour thus far?
Actually, me personally, I'm not sure what the reference is for that question, but I'll answer it in terms of like the city, the location. Yes. I really like New Orleans, and I'm the kind of guy who I'm not really so concerned about where. And this is gonna sound bad. I don't really care where I go. I care about the people. You know, I don't care about the cities and the monuments. I care about the people, and the people all over are really awesome. But the actual city, the actual like beautiful city, is like New Orleans. I love New Orleans because it's I don't know why that does it for me. I don't know why that does it for me. And I go to New York, I see I go to New York, I see tall buildings, and I go, well, it's just like downtown LA, where I'm from. Not to diss New York or any place that has tall buildings. I'm just, I'm about the people, not the place.
Sure, sure. And
the people are cool.
Places like New York can feel oversaturated.
Well, no, I don't even mind that. More oversaturated, more people, I'm fine with that. More personalities, more people to get along with. I'm all about that. And the people in New York, all the Lords of Acid fans in general, the coolest people in the world. You're a Lords of Acid fan. You should know this. I don't have to tell you.
Well, that's why we're here. That's why we're here. So I'm curious. When you were growing up, before you became a professional musician, who were your influences or your favorite bands?
Well, okay. There's bands like that were around at the time that I was excited about that are still considered somewhat modern, like Nirvana, Green Day, 9 Inch Nails, Ministry, Lords of Acid, but then there's I really love Michael Jackson, Prince, and just old school hip hop artists. Mostly because that's what I was raised on, but I feel like there's a level of soul that they presented to the music world that exists in all music today.
I love Michael Jackson. He's got a Cirque du Soleil show coming up in a few weeks. That should be awesome.
Really? I thought he died.
But he's still...
Is that too early to joke about that? He just keeps going. He's like... he's like Tupac, every couple of years he's going to come out with a new album. Dave Chappelle's going to be making fun of him. He probably already is.
The Energizer Bunny.
Yeah, totally.
Okay. Well, it sounds like you're going to have a good time tonight, that's for sure. And you said this is an early show? What does that mean?
I think tonight the show is over, I'm guessing around midnight, which is extremely early for us. Usually we can go on at midnight. But tonight we booked it earlier. We have a long drive tonight ahead of us. But was that a fun conversation?
Somebody was whispering in my ear. Any upcoming albums you got?
Actually, Lords of Acid is working on a new album right now. As soon as this tour is done, we're going to be on that album 100%. We're probably not gonna tour until that album's done. That's how dedicated. And I know fans have been hearing that for years. I've been hearing that for years. The album, and here it is 10 years later, no album. But I don't care. I'm telling you what I know right now. What I know right now is that we're doing an album now. We've already got one new song that we're playing tonight.
Do you know the name of the album?
Not yet. Oh no, I could spitball 14 names for you right now, and none of them are gonna be Bunny Hops, Sex Rabbit, whatever. Who knows?
Well, I'm sure it's going to be highly anticipated.
Yeah, for me, for sure. I sold one record already right here.
Digital Orgasm.
Yep.
Digital Orgasm.
All right.
Worth repeating.
That too, yeah.
Well, we sure appreciate your time. This is a very nice bus you have here. I'm sure you're going to be living on it for a while.
I own it, yeah. I don't actually own it, but I'd like to, one day.
Well, thanks for your time, Merv Douglas, Lords of Acid, and we'll be seeing you on the stage tonight.
Thank you very much.
Throwing you blow-up dolls, if that's okay.
You know what? If you could blow them up in advance for me, someone else's breath.
I might consider it.
Yeah, that just makes all the difference in the world for me, because it's a whole other feel, vibe inside the, I can literally breathe out all the air and breathe in all the air you breathed today, and
it would be very special. Don't you think?
Special is the word I would use. Euphoric, depending on what was in your lungs. Yeah.
Okay.
All right.